This is my Hyte y70. This is kind of a build I worked on for a long time. Been wanting to do, and I just never really got around to it. I finally bit the bullet. I actually built one for my nephew that was all white, and after the fact I was pretty jealous. So I ran my old system for a while, and then I ended up building this one. It's i9-12900K, 32 gigs of DDR. I have the two fake sticks, so I only have 2 sticks of RAM. The other 2 are just the placeholders. Zotac 4080 Super, which kind of had some mixed feelings about running a Zotac card, but I've had 0 issues. I have all the Corsair Link fans, which I really like these. I even have 3 in the basement down here that are intaking. It's an Aorus C790. Great board. I've not had any problems out of Gigabyte products. That's kind of why I chose that one, and it was all white. And I did opt for the touchscreen, which I did have to wait for this. And I really like the tactile switch. So far, this has been a great build. The temps are really good. Obviously, I mean, you have 12 fans, you can only expect it to be pretty clean, but I've had great luck out of it. I really enjoy the LCD. I had the LCD on my old Corsair cooler, and I would never go back. It's the only way I'd have it from now on. But a little RGB action when it fires up, and then of course I have a different profile whenever it's all the way done. This front panel was another thing I opted for that I wasn't completely sure how I felt about. When I first got into computers, which honestly, I've messed with computers for a long time, but the first computer I ever built was about 2 or 3 years ago. I bought a cheap one at the pawn shop and just decided to get into PC gaming. A friend of mine had always told me I would love it. I've always been into consoles and stuff, but I had never given it a shot. So, you know, I didn't know how I felt about all the RGB, even though it was really hot and heavy whenever I started getting into PCs. But obviously, with the Strimers and everything else, obviously it got me. And I kind of went overboard. I get a lot of people criticize me, like when I posted on Reddit or on Facebook, that, you know, I went with a fish tank build like everybody does. But honestly, I mean, it's kind of hard to beat. It's a really nice showpiece. It looks really nice. And as much as I use it, like, I get my use out of it. So I'm not mad at it whatsoever. So